A car that is damaged. Will someone have to come up to the outside to be of any help to him?
Yeah, Carl's just hanging on.
Right.
He's got a car. He's just hanging. He's happy to be right where he is. The other guys I'm not so sure about. We're going to find out here pretty quick.
Yeah, we're getting ready to find out right here. They get to this white flag. You watch. If they're going to make a move, it's going to happen just after this white flag.
I think it'll happen off turn 4.
Here goes Hamlin up high. Here comes the 20 of Matt Kenseth.
Can't do it.
No, he just doesn't have enough of a push. He's going to have to back up to that car behind him and get that push, but he's trying.
He wants that 4 car to help him. Here he goes.
Next flag ends the race.
I just don't think he can do it from the outside.
He might be able to get up to 3rd, maybe 2nd. I just don't know if he's going to get all the way up to the lead, but here he comes.
Got to run down the back. It's going to be a drag race off turn 4, but I just don't see him being able to pull it off.
He's getting a big push. He's getting a big push.
He's coming. He's up to 2nd.
Hamlin a 2nd. Up high.
Watch the inside. Martin Truex Jr. 3 wide.
Truex to the bottom. No, don't red.
Kansas saves it. Here they come to the line. This is the finish of the Daytona 500. Side by side, bouncing off each other.
Unbelievable. I think it was Denny Hamlin.
I have it as Hamlin.
By an inch.
What
Denny Hamlin. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. I'm telling you.
I've got chills at my spine. That was amazing.
Baby. Are you kidding me? I knew it. That's where it would have to happen off turn 4, but I didn't know how it was going to happen.
Holy cow, baby. You have a band. Lambert, love you, buddy. Love you.
The closest 500
ever. Have you ever?
No, I've never. But I'm glad I was here to see it today.
Let's have a look, folks. At this near photo finish. The first Daytona 500 was decided in a photo finish.
Look at that.
Wow.
Inches. About 4 inches separated Denny Hamlin from Martin Truex. Harvick and McMurray in front of teammates Edwards and Biffle. Then Burton, Truex, Montoya, and Boyer. Green-white checker. Here we go. Green flag.
Pretty much a dead heat. Looks like Kevin got a little bit of a jump on the one car, and there's Dad-to-be Carl Edwards right in the back of the 29, pushing hard as he can. Here we go up to back, 2 by 2, except the cat out front.
Look at the run. McMurray get down that back straightaway, getting bumped from Greg Biffle in the 16 car. Biffle's all over the back of it. Edwards looks in the middle.
Oh, I think might have been Harvick kind of gone to the outside and gone with that fast line.
Here comes Truex fighting his way back on the outside, that 56, but not a lot of help out there.
3 wide. Here comes Dale Jr. pushing Cliff Boyer.
Where's Junebug come from?
This will be the white flag. Jamie McMurray is in front to try to win the 500. This will be the last lap.
Whatever happens now happens, folks. They can all wad up down here, and somebody's going to leave out that 30-second turn to win them.
Junior on the bottom with Boyer. Biffle ahead.
Truex trying to get up here and help McMurray, but Boyer's right there behind Biffle in the 16. Look, there goes Boyer to the outside.
Look at Junior. Come on, Junior. Come on.
Can they make it to the flag?
Nah, don't wait. They'll never get through this 3rd turn.
Junior got squirreled up right there.
No, it's just perfect. He's flying through there.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. unbelievably has caught Jamie McMurray as they come to turn 4.
He'll have to go to the high side, though. McMurray a car in that line.
Crash at the back, never mind. Green flag still out. Checkered flag in the air. The 52nd Daytona 500 back to Jamie McMurray.
Yes! Little Jamie, baby! Woo!
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yes, sir. Billy Bass.
How about that? Jamie McMurray, Teresa Earnhardt, Chip Ganassi, Felix Sabates winning the Daytona 500.
And don't forget Bowman.
The cars that crashed.
That was so awesome.
The cars that crashed at the back were Robbie Gordon, I believe, and Jeff Gordon.
And Jeff got loose in the middle of that pack.
You know what? We've said it many times. When you win the Daytona 500, it doesn't stay with you the rest of the season, the rest of your career. It stays with you the rest of your life.
Hey, this little cat's become a pretty good restrictor plate racer. And look at all the guys. You know, Jamie's a guy, everybody likes Jamie. He's a good kid.
when Roush Fenway Racing had to downsize due to NASCAR rules from 5 teams to 4. It was McMurray left on the outside looking in. He hooked up with Bernhard Ganassi Racing and it's Chip Ganassi's first Daytona 500 triumph, as well as the young driver from Joplin, Missouri, Jamie McMurray.
But boys, I got to tell you, you got to tip your hat to Dale Jr.
Wow.
He has not even been anywhere near the lead.
10th to 2nd in less than 2 laps.
He looked like daddy coming through there. Nice job, baby. Nice job, baby. Pull it up. Burn her down right there.
Jamie Mack becomes the 34th driver to win the Daytona 500. It is his 4th Sprint Cup victory.
He is in the mud now.
Choked her down. Yes! There is no feeling like accomplishing something like what he's going to do.
Well, and honestly, very close to the season being over last year. I don't think Jamie McMurray knew what he was going to be doing, and I'm not sure that team knew what they were going to be doing.
Right on both counts, Larry. He didn't have a lot of success with Roush Fenway. Some car owners thought maybe damaged goods, but guess what? Jamie Mack wins the Daytona 500.
I think it is more like goody-goody.
Here's the run to the flag. Dale Earnhardt Jr. from 10th to 2nd in a lap. Got up behind McMurray.
I got to tell you, just look back there and look at the 0-0.
Finished 5th.
Finished
David
fifth.
Rudeman.
I just noticed that on the scoring monitor.
But it's like when they bottled up on the back straightaway, that gave Jamie just enough room out front to be able to win the race back to the finish line. Here's where they got bottled up about halfway down the back straightaway.
I really thought that Kevin Harvick would watch and see which line was coming and the outside was, and he would drive up there and block it.
They were trying their best. Yeah, this Jeff Gordon, Robbie Gordon, and Bob.
2 cars got into the wall, Bob to the bottom.
But you know what? This was in the back of the pack. Attaboy to NASCAR for letting them race back.
Yeah, man.
Daytona 500.
He's saying his prayers right there.
And we'll be back to Daytona after this.
You got it, man. We won.
This will be our second attempt to go green, then white, then checker.
Got to make it around and take the white flag. Once the white flag waves, if anything happens, it's a race.
Tell you what, that's a lot of experience up there around Trevor Bayne right now.
Well, there's 2 guys right there on that outside line. I know Mark Martin, I don't know how many more Daytona 500 opportunities he's got left. But Tony Stewart's never won the 500. Mark's never won the 500. Of course, we know Trevor Bayne, he could win his first 500 in his first 500 attempt.
Cars up. Ready.
Tony Stewart's won the pole for the Indy 500. He's won the IRL championship, twice the Sprint Cup championship. He's won everything at Daytona.
47 with you. Still with you. Still with you. Bottom of.
And coming through the middle, Kurt Busch. Now down to the inside.
Bobby Labonte in that 47 gave Trevor Bayne a heck of a push. Now all they can do is try to hug the bottom of the racetrack and protect.
I like what I tell you, that 22 though is coming in with a head of steam, and Juan Pablo right on him. Looks like Tony and Mark might have a. I don't know if they got enough time to get back up there or not. I don't think they do.
Dale Jr. checked and released at the infield care center. They'll face the white flag when they come around to decide the 53rd Daytona 500. Rookie Trevor Bayne in his second Sprint Cup start will lead them to a white flag with Bobby Labonte. Here comes Kurt Busch and Juan Montoya. Carl Edwards in 5th.
And we know Kurt Busch and Montoya is going to make a move. DW, when will they make it?
I don't think they're going to make it till turn 4. I mean, we keep hearing about I'm a setting duck when I'm leading this thing. So I guess that makes it 21, a setting duck right now. But we'll see here. That 22 knows how to win
from that position. That's where he won the Bud Shootout from.
Edwards and Gilliland down to the inside, trying to
Where did that 34 come from?
try to spoil the party.
Oh my God!
Spoiled the party for Kurt Busch and Montoya in here. They come through turn 4.
Gilliland, former pole sitter at the 500. Edwards has room underneath. Now he pushes Trevor Bayne.
It's over.
Cinderella
Trevor Bayne is going to win the Daytona 500.
Unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Trevor Bayne, 20 years old.
Are you kidding me? What? That was awesome. That was awesome, Trevor. You are the man, buddy. You are the man. Everybody coming inside, congratulations here. Awesome job.
Saw Leonard Wood down on pit road where he stood in 76 when Pearson won it. There's Leonard, who with Glenn and Delano, they're the Wood brothers. Oh my goodness. First win in 10 years for what is now a part-time team out of Stewart, Virginia and Concord, North Carolina. The Wood brothers return to victory lane at Daytona with 20-year-old Trevor Bayne.
That is a life-changing experience right there, buddy, even at 20 years old.
And what a great representative for our sport. 20-year-old kid, well-spoken. Donnie Wingo. I love Donnie Wingo. He's one of those old school
Right
guys.
here, bud. This is all you right here. This is all you. Are you kidding me? This is all you. Do yourself. Do your thing right here. I mean, you know, if you want to go out in the grass, you can do that too.
Hey, Mike, he said, I think this is how you do it.
And he stops for the flag. That start finish. Nope. Remember, he got tied up in a crash on Thursday. They had to do a lot of work to keep this car in the 500 and not go to a backup. The red, the white, the gold numbers look just like the Mercury that Pearson drove into victory lane after finishing the race in the grass in 1976 after a collision with Richard Petty in turn 4.
Look at this
the last
celebration.
lap.
This is unbelievable. This is fairy tale stuff. This is like once upon a time.
The glass slipper fit.
It did, man. It did. Watch the spoiler. Yeah, right.
It is the 5th Daytona 500 win and the 98th career win for the Wood brothers as Trevor Bayne becomes the 2nd youngest race winner in Sprint Cup Series history.
I tell you, if Brennan Poole here if he ever gets a chance to get down in front of that 22, he's got to take it.
He's getting a great push by Jeremy Clements. Every one of these drivers know that a berth in our chase is up for grabs.
And you drafting.
You can't lock bumpers. You got to pay attention to that here. Yeah, it looks pretty locked, but NASCAR is going to have to make that call. You can see the big run on the outside. Here comes Jeremy Clements.
We got a word from NASCAR. Restart is under review.
Go low. Oh,
those are teammates down there. The 1 of Elliott Sadler, the black 7 of Justin Allgaier. Restart is good, according to NASCAR.
Look at Logano make those moves. He's so good at just anticipating when he needs to move to the high lane. He does it perfectly there. He's got the lead.
We've gotten past the overtime line. If the caution comes out now, this race would, in fact, be over. We'd freeze the field.
I'm telling you, we haven't seen the last of this outside line. They're going to make a run. Here we are, coming to the white.
1 lap to go. Logano out front.
You remember Elliott Sadler was right there trying to win at Daytona. He finds himself in that position here at Talladega as well.
Here comes Brendan Poole. He's going to have a huge run. He's to the outside of the 1 of Elliott Sadler. Is he going to get the push from the 51? Is the 1? Oh, this is going to hurt the 22. Here comes the 48.
Sadler down below the line, slides back up in front of his teammate Justin Allgaier.
He got out there. He got out there. Stay with the 1. It's okay.
The 48 has got to stay close, tight to the 22 here to have a chance.
Bounce you out. You're clear. Stay in like that. Stay in like that. The 1 bounce you out. Now watch him.
How did Elliott Sadler get back on the road and not lose any ground? He's going to have a chance to win this race.
If he pulls high.
Joey Logano gets turned. Elliott Sadler drives through. They're crashing big time at the line. Brennan Poole, first career win at Talladega.
How about that for Brennan Poole? And a big hit from Blake.
Huge crash. Joey Logano with damage. The same for Blake Cook. Wow.
Oh, what a finish.
The 22 just went to block the 1 a little too much, lost control. What a great win for Brennan Poole.
26 1,000ths of a second.
That's so great. That's how much emotion these drivers have.
Unbelievable.
I mean, he's worked his whole life for this moment to win on the main stage of NASCAR in the Xfinity Series. What a great feeling for this kid.
We can officially call this race an upset, no doubt about it.
Awesome job, Tyler.
Oh, man, that's just...
Did a hell of a job on the car, guys. Nice work. We're top of the pylon. They ain't said anything different.
Oh, I'm so glad to see Joey's okay. That's a big hit.
What an amazing finish. I mean, you think Elliott Sadler down the back straightaway, he gets squirrely, has to go below the line.
I thought he was
check
done.
Up, done. But that inside line prevailed. He got hooked onto the 22. He pulled out. The 22 went to block. And, man, chaos ensued.
You saw Blake Cook there out of his car, and that's a great scene because he had a hard hit coming across the start-finish line as well. Let's go back and see how it all unfolded coming back to the checkered flag.
There it is, just about a nose. Heck, that's a big margin of victory, right, Denny Hamlin? You won by, what 2 inches in Daytona?
It is, but look at this. I mean, just chaos coming to the start-finish line.
Watch this move Elliott Sadler makes. He does everything perfectly. He goes high, he fakes high. That's where Logano goes. He loses control of his car.
Yeah, you cannot blame that on Elliott Sadler, no doubt. He went to go high, the 22 blocks, so he changed it, and he says, all right, I'm going to go low, and it just pulled the air off the 22 right there. The 22 wrecked.
Third first-time winner we've had in the history of Talladega Superspeedway in the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
What a great job by Elliott Sadler. Crashed on the back straightaway, but yet vying for the win on the front. Just gets pushed low and can't keep his momentum up to win the race.
How about Jeremy Clements for the third-place finish? Great run for that team.
And Justin Allgaier, so close to victory last week at Richmond, and then again this Saturday afternoon in Alabama. Such a shame for Blake Cook. He just was in a position there was nowhere for him to go.
See Allgaier, it looked like he was just dirt tracking it, sliding up the racetrack into Poole.
Staying in the middle, staying with the 1. Don't let him slip to the outside. Staying with him. Trail up, trail up, trail up, sir.
Lights out.
All they can do is wreck you.
Yeah, that's such a vulnerable spot. Anytime there's push drafting going on, when you were up front, you were so vulnerable to being pushed around by the person behind you, and that's exactly what happened.
Watch Elliott. A great move to the outside. We're going to block you there. I got to go low. Elliott Sadler did everything he had to do to win this race.
Top, stay top. Come to the checkers. Come to the checkers. We'll see the review, but we should have got it right there, man. Nice work. Hell yeah. We'll get an official review. Just hang tight. Hang tight.
As did Joey Logano. He was trying to win that race. Both those guys were just racing.
NASCAR is still reviewing the finish, and they will have all of our angles at their disposal to confirm that it was the 48 at the start-finish line. Unofficially, we had the margin of victory at 26 1,000ths of a second, so just over 2 100ths. And I think about Brennan Poole out of the Woodlands, Texas. Spent a lot of time on the short tracks out west.
Yeah.
Ran in ARCA, and when he didn't have a ride, was going to the track, working in the shop, doing anything he could do to stay around the sport. Got this opportunity last year. Brought over his sponsor, DC Solar. And it appears he's in victory lane for the first time in his career.